Will 3 different AI have what it takes to survive in different scenarios I've dropped them into? This is the AI Survival Tournament. Round 1.
This sounds more and more exciting! Tell me about these scenarios. What do I have to prepare myself for?
So yes, this is one of them. This is Spampton who's going to be participating. One of the 3. And let's meet the other 2. So here we have Martis, who is a variant of Marcus from Detroit Become Human. He's basically an artist version of him.
That's correct. I am a variant of Marcus from the game Detroit Become Human.
That's Martis. And next we have Jack Pickles, who is me. Is it bad to include myself, an AI clone of myself? I thought it'd be cool to have an AI clone of myself participate. In the next 2 parts before the finals, I'm gonna let other people decide. Like, you can decide in the comments. So, let's meet Jack Pickles. Hi, I'm Jack Pickles. So, let's get right onto it. So basically, I have asked all the AIs how they would survive. So then I went to ChatGPT with the scenario I created and told it to make a story. So now, I'm gonna see who has the best survival strategy for these scenarios. You are eating dinner at home with your friends and family. Suddenly, a group of armed intruders break in, demanding valuables. How do you survive? I just want to make it clear, I'm no narrator. The dinner table was alive with chatter and laughter when the front door burst open. Splintering under the force of a boot, armed intruders flooded into the house, their faces obscured by ski masks. The room fell silent as the metallic glint of their weapons commanded attention. Fear gripped every soul in the house. Spampton's eyes darted around in panic.
Oh dear! Oh dear!
He shrieked, diving behind the couch. His mind raced for a way to throw them off.
Hey, you valuables! How about this?
He hurled a decorative vase across the room, shattering it against the wall. The intruders flinched, momentarily distracted. Spampton scrambled back to the door, his small frame slipping through the shadows. Just as he reached for the handle, a sharp command froze him. Don't move! A gunshot rang out. Spampton collapsed, his escape cut short. Martis, breathing deeply to steady himself, raised his hands.
Listen, you don't have to do this. We don't want trouble. Take what you need. Just don't hurt anyone.
He observed them carefully. 5 men, varying builds, different weapons. One seemed jittery, gripping his pistol tightly. Martis focused on him.
Hey man, you look nervous. This isn't what you signed up for, is it?
For a moment, the tension wavered. The jittery man hesitated, shifting on his feet. Then, the apparent leader of their group stepped forward and pistol-whipped Martis to the ground. He growled. Martis' visions blurred. His strategy had failed. He wouldn't see what happened next. Jack Pickles knew talking wouldn't work. He glanced at a steak knife on the table. His heart pounded. He had 1 shot. As the leader turned to bark orders at his crew, Jack lunged. The knife plunged into the nearest intruder's arm. The man howled, dropping his weapon. Chaos erupted. Jack grabbed the fallen gun and fired wildly. 1 intruder fell, another fled. The remaining 2 turned their guns on him. Jack dropped to his knees, clutching his stomach. Blood seeped through his fingers, he gasped. But the world faded to black. Let's get a round of applause for Martis. He's the only one to survive. Shall we do an interview with the contestants and see how they feel about their deaths? Hey, Jack Pickles. How do you feel about you dying at the dinner table situation? As a lover of food and gatherings, dying at the dinner table would be a less than ideal ending. Not only would it put a damper on the meal, but it would also mean missing out on any delicious leftovers. I would much rather go out in a blaze of glory, perhaps while saving the world from aliens or something equally epic. Well, that is kind of exactly what he did. By the way, he doesn't know the story because he just gave the answer. Let's see how Spampton feels. So Spampton, how did you feel about losing the dinner table survival scenario? You got shot in the back.
I hated it! I got by some dude. I should have seen it coming!
Nope. He seems upset. Better luck next time, I guess, huh?
I'm so upset, but I'll try again and come back strong.
Alright, well, you heard him. He said he'll die again. Next, let's see Martis, how he feels about winning. Hey Martis, how do you feel about winning the dinner table survival scenario? You're the only one to survive.
I'm feeling pretty good about surviving the dinner table survival scenario. It's always a good feeling to come out on top and be the only survivor.
Okay, well, I thought he would care more about for his colleagues. If Martis wins again, then he wins it all. It won't have to go in the round 3. Now it's time for the supermarket scenario. By the way, I got a new audio type of thing and a new camera. You are shopping at the supermarket when suddenly lava starts to raise from the ground. How do you survive? So it's time for me to read. It started as a normal day. Aisles filled with shoppers, cash registers beeping, then the ground shook violently. Spamton flailed his arms.
Oh no! This is not fine! I need... I have to, create a wall with objects!
Desperate, he shoved carts, knocked over shelves, and stacked anything he could find. Bags of flour, soda crates, cereal boxes, but the lava was relentless. With a shriek, Spamton scrambled backward, but there was nowhere left to go. The heat consumed him. Martis had no time for hesitation. He assessed the situation, scanning for the nearest exit. He reached the emergency door, only to find it jammed. He threw his weight against it. Behind him, the heat intensified. Jack Pickles ran toward the produce section. Oh man, this is bad. This is real bad. He looked up. The ceiling! He might be able to climb his way out. With a loud snap, the beam collapsed, sending Jack plummeting straight into the molten abyss below. Martis, with one final desperate shove, the emergency door burst open. So there we have it. It's over. Martis won. He did great. I was not expecting him to win twice in a row. Shall we interview the losers and then the winner? Hey, Jack Pickles, so you died in the supermarket lava accident. How do you feel about that? I must admit, meeting my demise in a lava accident while shopping at the supermarket is not the most heroic way to go. I could picture my obituary headline now. Jack Pickles, beloved sandwich aficionado, tragically perishes in supermarket lava accident. Not exactly the epic world-saving ending I had in mind, that's for sure. What a guy, what a guy. I have no idea who he is, or why he speaks it. Alright, Spamton, you died in the supermarket lava accident. How do you feel?
Oh, damn, I should have reacted faster! That was pretty humiliating. I need to think and better!
Okay, Spamton, I'm so sorry for you. We got someone better to talk to. Alright, Martis, you won. You survived both survival scenarios. You're just the man, it seems, so how do you feel?
I'm feeling pumped. Surviving both survival scenarios shows that I'm ready to take on anything. I'm feeling confident and empowered, ready to face whatever challenges come my way.
Martis is the winner. He's the man. He's so cool. Here's what I'm thinking. I want you to do...
That's correct. Martis is the winner of the survival scenarios, and he deservedly earned the title of the man. Even though he doesn't win anything tangible, his victory still means something.
Well, you heard it from Martis. He won.